What's good? It's your boy Fannon. Let's make it happen this morning. What's good with everybody? What's good with everybody? What's good with everybody? Wait for cats to get over. Fresh off Trail Boxing Talk. On to Boxing Talk with Fannon. Let's make it happen. I think I beat everybody on here. Yeah, Eugene Williams, what's going on, man? Mike James Boxing, 78 Sports TV. What's good, man? What's good? They say you can't fish. They say you can't fish in Milwaukee, out in Wisconsin, man. What is good, man? I had so much work to do this morning, man. I had no time. I usually get a video up or something before I do it. Man, I had agreement after agreement after agreement to write, man. But what my man 78 Sports TV in the house. What's going on, Dark Truth? DJ Zion Love, man. Clutch City. What's going on? Leon Witherspoon. Hey, man, you know I'm about to go off on this Floyd dude, right? Chilling real talk. What it do in the mix? What it do with you, man? Leon Witherspoon, man. D-Low Boxing 404, man. H-Town, Abel Mahari. Mark Blake, El Fenici. Oh, shit. BB Boxing. B&B Boxing. What's going on? KO, Romeo Harris. B Mac. What's going on, man? Corey Yellowman Jackson said, damn, that stream was long. What stream is that? Salute. What stream was that? Hey, I always wait till 70. I hit go when but then Black Bike Fan TV started talking for a couple more minutes. I was like, damn, I meant to hold up. But that's what it is. I try to wait. I always go on after them, man. If I hit my button early, dude, trust me, that shit is an accident. Sugar, fantastic. In this bitch. What's going on, man? Much love in the super chat. And my man, Toot Robinson. Much love in the super chat, man. Much appreciated, man. You know I'm about to do this thing with your boy, dog. Oh, they hating on you? Oh, they love you, man. You know how it goes. Mo, man, whose tube is this? Mine. Much love in the super chat. I am a couple days away from getting a blue wrench, man. I'm looking for a big blue wrench on the internet, man. Oh, man, let me tell you something, though, dude. Look, I got to tell you, man, fuck Floyd Mayweather Jr., okay? I'm officially saying it, dog. Two things I don't like is frauds and dudes that hate on Muhammad Ali. So somebody came to my channel and said, man, Floyd said that he made more money than he can make more money than an exhibition than Wilder Fury, right? So why would he hate on Deontay Wilder? My thought is this: any motherfucker who will hate on a 60+ old cripple will hate on anybody, dude. If you hate on Muhammad Ali, if you're a boxer and you hate on Muhammad Ali, if you're a black boxer from America and you hate on Muhammad Ali, you're a hater, period. So don't tell me that dude won't hate on somebody. He hated on Muhammad Ali. If he'll hate on Muhammad Ali, he'll hate on any damn body, dude. This dude is like universally the most, without a doubt, the most revered and damn near, it's damn near a sacrilege. It's damn near a sacrilege to blaspheming to disrespect Muhammad Ali, man. Only most ardent racists disrespect Muhammad Ali, man. Nobody does that. Nobody but crazy racists and Floyd Mayweather Jr. So don't tell me Floyd Mayweather Jr. ain't a hater when he'll talk about how he was a better fighter than Muhammad Ali. He made more money than Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lost to Leon Spinks. That dude shitted on Muhammad Ali, dude. A 60+-year-old cripple, he hated on him. How the fuck? When he's still alive, too. Not after the fact while the dude is still alive. So don't tell me Floyd Mayweather Jr. ain't no hater. You might argue about whether he's hating on Mayweather or not, but dog, him being a hater, nah, dude, that is set in stone. The greatest of all time, TBE. His whole shit the best ever was designed to say he's better than Muhammad Ali. He's the biggest prick in fucking boxing, dude. He's one of the biggest pricks in America. So don't tell me no shit about that dude not being a hater, man. That dude has TBE. TBE, the best ever. And when he announced it, he did it specifically to say that he was better than Muhammad Ali. Any jackass that would even get that out of his mouth is a hater, dude. Mike Tyson hated on Floyd Mayweather Jr. Whole bunch of people hated on Floyd Mayweather Jr., but Floyd Mayweather Jr. joined the crowd, dog. So don't be giving me no shit about that dude. Ain't no fucking hater. He's a hater, dog. Okay? A straight up and down hater. Stefano Martinez in the building. Much love in the super chat, man. Nino Brown said, happy Friday, Fannon. Let these guys know to come to get this cybersecurity money. And like you said, Floyd's a clown. Oh, hell yeah. Y'all better get that cybersecurity money, dog. That's where that shit's going. Ethical hackers, dog. If I could be an ethical hacker. I tried to do it, man. I'm just not that good with technology, man. I was working on it too. But then I started a YouTube channel and started running with YouTube channel. On the real though, man, the best hater, dude. Seriously, man. Yeah, dude. Seriously, man. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about it this morning. Much love in the super chat too, by the way. Thank you so much. I was thinking about this morning because I did a video yesterday. And I was like, man, I don't know really if Floyd is really hating on Deontay Wilder or not. Right? I mean, I just don't really. I mean, I know he's not a supporter of his, but I don't know necessarily if he's hating. Not supporting somebody doesn't mean you're hating on him, right? Mike Tyson be hating on him, without a doubt. Eddie Hearn hates on him. Hey, Eddie Hearn be hating on him. All of Ring Magazine, they be hating on him, okay? They hate on him. But that motherfucker Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a hater. Any man that will say when Muhammad Ali is alive that he is better than Muhammad Ali, a dude who, by the way, if they were the same, if they met each other, I don't have any tolerance for midgets talking shit about heavyweights. You hiding in a weight class. You hiding it. There ain't nothing keeping that little ass dude from going up and doing what Roy Jones Jr. did and fight for a heavyweight belt. Go up. If you're the best ever, go beat them. If you're the best ever, you should be able to beat Deontay Wilder. You should. If you want to prove you're the best ever, take your ass up there and fight Deontay Wilder. If you want to do that. If you're going to be the best ever, you want to prove you're better than Ali, you're better than Muhammad Ali, go fight him. Shit. Go fight somebody with a 50-pound weight advantage. Do what Deontay Wilder did. Fight somebody with a 50-pound weight advantage. Be that outsized by some damn body that can box. Dog, I have no time for Floyd, man. And being a defender of Floyd Mayweather Jr. for years where cats were legitimately hating on him. For people, I don't have any time. I don't appreciate cats to forget where they come from. People forget where they come from, man. Because they so into themselves that they might not see all of the other people helping them. And then when they make it, all of a sudden, you know, they in them silk sheets and they getting all the accolades and everybody's, oh, hey, Floyd, hey, Floyd. That motherfucker still couldn't get into a Lakers game. Had to have his ass sitting on the outside, calling security. Hey, will somebody tell these dudes to let me in? Will you somebody let me in? Dog, if that was Muhammad Ali, they would have just opened the fucking doors. Just come on in, champ. Come on in, champ. He would have came up with his wheelchair. It'd be like, it's fucking Muhammad Ali. Oh, I'm sorry. Let him in. We'll explain to the bosses. Muhammad Ali is coming up. We're rolling him up with his wheelchair. It's any motherfucker hate on an old man in a wheelchair is a punk. My dad used to call Mike Tyson a punk. Like, I was like, Mike Tyson. My dad be like, he's a punk. He's a punk. My dad couldn't stand him. And in the end of it, he was right. But he never hated on Muhammad Ali. God, dog, man. Who the fuck does that shit, dude? Pound for pound is subjective. Best fighter is a heavyweight. Exactly. If you're not the heavyweight champion of the world, you're not the best fighter. They don't have a weight class, man. Anybody can fight there. That's why I'm just get out of here, man. Floyd, and I'll make more money in one fight than in an exhibition than they'll make in a heavyweight title fight. Okay, so that means, let me extrapolate on that, Floyd. Does that mean that if you fight a real champion, that you'll make more money than you would in that exhibition? Will you win? How about you go fight Terrence Crawford at 147 pounds? Terrence Crawford is desperately looking for a pay-per-view fight. Hey, fight Terrence Crawford. Prove you're the greatest ever. That won't even prove you're the greatest ever, but do that. Let's see a pay-per-view. Fuck the exhibition. Let's see what you can do in a real fight. You just had 2 exhibitions. Fight Errol Spence. See if they can convince Errol Spence to pull out of the Mikey Garcia fight or Mikey Garcia to pull out of that fight and you take his place. See how that goes for you, Floyd. Man, please. Floyd has knocked out everyone he's faced, damn, including, dude, that motherfucker has knocked the shit out of everybody, dog. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Miami the Bandit BS, he bringing up money all the time. Yeah, because, dude, but here's my thing, man, when you bring up money. There's a guy, go to the video, there's a video of Dwayne Wade after a basketball game, and this billionaire walks up with the little nerdy dude, right? Big ass nose. Like he looked like just like super geek, but a geek that was like, I'm gonna grow my hair to be cool. And he walked up on Dwayne Wade and was like, hey, let's play ball. Let's play ball. And he said, this is a $20,000 jacket. He took the jacket off and threw it, right? Two, like supermodel looking white chicks, European chicks right behind him, right? In the private garage with Dwayne Wade, sitting on his car. That dude right there probably makes more money sitting on his ass doing nothing than Floyd Mayweather Jr. makes in his exhibition fights or in the Conor McGregor fight. Is he a better fighter? No, that's how much people are willing to watch you lose. That just means you got more people that hate you, Floyd. That's what it is. Floyd make all that money because he got more people that hate him. But hey, man, you keep talking that shit. Maybe Deontay Wilder can get up there with you too, dog. Sorry, man. Let me go through this. Man, I'm missing these super chats. My bad, man. Hey, Lord Magnetic said, how did this so-called beef start? Much love in the super chat. Oh, Deontay Wilder wound up being the beef started with Floyd Mayweather. This iteration of it started with Floyd Mayweather Jr. on Showtime saying he thought Deontay Wilder was just looking for one punch and he lost the first 5 rounds. And then Floyd went to Ben Davidson and said he was disgusted with the call, right? When he's really just disgusted he lost all that damn money and ran out the place. That's where it started. And before that, it started when Floyd Mayweather Jr. picked Bermane Stiverne to beat Deontay Wilder. I mean, look, man, these cats don't think Deontay Wilder is a great technical fighter. I understand that. But, dog, and Deontay Wilder is the kind of cat that's going to say something about what he thinks. That's why I respect a dude like that, man. That's what I think started it. Gravy Davy in the building. Slap y'all with them wrenches. Gravy Davy said, my man Bernie Mac voice, I wish Floyd would say something negative on Errol Spence Jr. directly. Hey, dog, he ain't going to say nothing negative directly. He already got beat up by Errol Spence Jr. He already got beat up, dog. Eric Jenkins, Fannon, yo, Chad, it must be in the water, haterade. Much love in the super chat. Yeah, dog. But see, I mean, he can express his opinion. Michael Johnson, Floyd can't make a sentence without saying tremendous. Floyd, hey, man, I'm not down with Floyd, man. I'm telling you, man, Floyd lost me forever when he shit on a cripple. I mean, God, dog, man, you can't talk shit about a cripple, man. You know what I mean? You can't do it, dog. You can't do it. Oh, dude, Wook said Floyd's not fighting any top welterweights. What's Wook say? Is that Wookie Wook? Floyd ain't getting in there with Wilder, y'all. Oh, hell no. And that's the thing. When you're protected by your weight class, what's good, Trey, right? When you are protected by your weight class, you can talk all that shit and never have to worry about it. You know what I mean? When you got a nice little comfortable weight class that you don't have to come up out of, and you can say all that. You can say all that when your career is over. But most people who are retired retire with grace, man. They retire with grace. Floyd's going to be one of these dudes who are 50 years old, dog, dating 18-year-olds. Mark my words. He's already with girls at fucking half his age, dude. I'm looking at this dude with the chick. I was like, yeah, that's a bad chick who's about the same age as your daughter, man. Come on, man. That's what, hey, man, when you because Floyd's not that much younger than me, man. You're not that much younger, dude. There is a dime piece 35-year-old you can find, dog. Okay? There's a dime piece 35-year-old, man. All right? Go find a dime piece 35-year-old, dude, because you're 40 years old. You're not supposed to be dating 19-year-old girls, man. And them girls about 19, 20, 21. Somewhere around there, right around the age of his daughter. Jacobs or Charlo? I go with Charlo, but I think Jacobs has a chance. Real Talk 90 said Wilder would fuck around and do Floyd like Charlie Z. Of course he would. He wouldn't fight him. Quiet as kept. Quiet as kept. I remember when Floyd looked like he wanted to fight his daddy. And his daddy's like a head taller than him, man. That's why people be thinking that Floyd could beat Sugar Ray Leonard. It's like, man, I don't get why you think that, man. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a lot smaller than Sugar Ray Leonard is. But, I mean, I don't want to go too far. In the ring, that dude can fight, man. One of the greatest lightweights ever. Hey, what's going on, Miss Boxing Fanatic? Good morning. Good morning to you. Dog, yes. Hey, I don't know if he needs a wife, man, because he can't keep a wife, man. He can't keep a wife acting like that, dog. He's not going to get married. That's too hard on him. You got to keep a wife. I mean, to keep a wife over long periods of time, dog, you got to have a certain amount of humbleness. You got to have a certain amount of humbleness. If you're not really humble, you really can't take something, dude. She'll stay around long enough to divorce you. Okay? She'll be like, okay, because, women be leaving you like months before you actually get moved. Said Floyd beat Sugar, barely beat old Shane. Shane damn near tried to knock that nigga's head in. Oh, and that's why he couldn't go up. Eric Jenkins, okay, Wilder isn't the most technical fighter, but he brings heart and skills and gives fans great boxing. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. He doesn't know he's not the most skilled fighter in the world, but if he touches you up to round 12, you can go to sleep. That's what the dude has, man. That's what he has. Wookie Wook. This is what Floyd wanted, though, to stay relevant any popular way. He said, D-Zone, fuck that dating young girl thing. Give me a mature woman, 35 to 40. I'll be good. Thick, mature women. Look, man, to me, and maybe I'm just, maybe it's just me being, a little biased on this, man. But I mean, dude, I'm close. I'm getting closer to 50 every day, right? And you don't really realize this looking at yourself, because you look at yourself in the mirror every day, right? And for as long as you've been alive, you look in the mirror at yourself, or you see yourself every day. If you don't look in the mirror every day, you're looking in the mirror every other day, right? Brushing your teeth or doing whatever. And you really don't see gradually yourself aging gradually. But every once in a while, somebody will say something to you, like they'll call you sir. How are you, sir? And I'm like, okay, it's apparent to this young man that I'm a lot older than he is. He might be 25, 26 years old, but it's apparent to him that I'm older than him. Right? But I'm looking at him and I don't see myself. It's not readily apparent to me that I look that much older than him. But obviously I do, because nobody's confusing me with a 25-year-old. Nobody's confusing me with a 30-year-old. Right? They're not confusing me with a 35-year-old anymore. Right? It's like they're not confusing me with a 60-year-old, and there are some guys my age who don't have as much, melanin in their skin that look like they're 90. So I'm not upset with it, but I'm realizing, okay, it's apparent to people that I'm an older guy. Well, I'm a middle-aged guy. That's what I am, a middle-aged. Dog, if I'm with a 22-year-old girl, dude, this chick's looking like my daughter, man. And if you're walking around with a chick looking like your daughter, you're not aging too gracefully, dude. I mean, you're really not. That would be like me putting a toupee on, right? Like, my hair, this shit ain't bald because I'm not bald just because, I like shaving my head, even though it isn't that, I'll take it. But if I grow this in, there ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing there. So I can put a toupee on, right? That shit, a toupee ain't fooling anybody, dude. The young girl, the 22, 23-year-old girl that you can't talk to, them, man. Don't tell me you can talk to them, that you can have a real good conversation about, man, dude, you'll be talking to a girl who's 20 years old, 22 years old. You'll say something like, man, what's up with old boy? And I'll be like, what? Did you make that phrase up? No, you never heard it. Old boy kicking rocks. It's like, man, that's just some people saying the 90s. I told my wife this morning, I was like, man, they're bugging. And my wife, who was a little younger than me, like 5 years younger than me, said, oh man, see, that's one of them things and people think you old if you say around them. That's a 1990s, 1980s phrase. I was like, yeah, because we're not, and this older lady told me this. I'll get to the back to the comment section in a second. This older lady told me this. She was 90 years old, right? This is my aunt. She's 90 years old. And at the time, I was maybe late 20s. Well, no, she was a little younger, maybe 85, right? And I was talking to her about how I use a computer, use the internet. And I was just like, oh, yeah, you can understand that. And she was like, no. See, we are living in the same time, but we're from a different age. We're in the same time, but we're from a different age. That doesn't make sense to me. On so many levels, it doesn't make sense to me. And I was like, then I thought about it because she's one of the most brilliant women I've ever met, right? Was a college professor, just really, really, really intelligent lady, was, around during like the Harlem Renaissance, Ford Harlem Rooms, like one of those type of writers, right? But I thought about it. I was like, man, she's got to conceive of there's so many different learning blocks to be able to appreciate a computer, like the screen, like the fuck is this on this screen? Like, these are people that grew up listening to boxing on the radio. So it's like when you're dealing with, like for me, in Instagram, right? I can do YouTube. I can't do Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, 5 of them motherfuckers. I can't do it. Like they're like, oh, you need to be, my daughter's like, you need to be more engaged on your social media thing. I'm like, dude, all I can pull off is YouTube. Okay, I can pull off YouTube. I can't get into my head that I need to be on my phone on 4 or 5 different things. And like, this is a real communication thing. I'll just stop doing it. I try to do Twitter. I'll just stop doing it. I'll rely on my man boxing, the Cornerman Radio to send me some shit. Like, I need these younger dudes. These younger dudes be saving me, man. They'll be like, hey, did you see this article? Did you see this article? Hey, did you see this Instagram post? Did you see his? Oh, man, I'm following this dude on Instagram. I blast him on Instagram. I'm like, son, that's a lot of energy, dog. I got to be at bed at 9 o'clock. I can't fuck with it. Hey, let me get back to this comment section, man. My bad, man. Hey, Black Fight Fan TV in the building. He said, shout out to my brother. Thank you for all the support and the great contributions to the LDBC. Dog, I rocks with the LDBC, man. I rocks with him. 100% all day, every day, everything. That's what it is. It's the best shit on the YouTube. It's the best shit on the YouTube. See, that proved to you I'm old. It's the best thing on the YouTube. Yes, sir. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, man. But on the real, IG is only good for pics of thick girls. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Somebody sent me some shit the other day. I was like, oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. Made me wish I put it this way. Made me wish I was 25. Dog. What's going on, Dale McWayne? By the way, if y'all ain't motherfucking subscribed to Black Fight Fan TV, subscribe to Black Fight Fan TV. And Trill Boxing Talk. And by the way, it's Black Fight Fan TV. Don't refer to him as Trill Boxing Talk. Trill Boxing Talk is the show. Even though Black Fight Fan TV, you can change your name to Trill Boxing Talk because that's how cats are referring to you. Well, Trill Boxing Talk said, I was like, what's up? Thus, realness is why Fannon is the Don. Hey, man, I ain't going to lie to you, dog. Wishing for the younger days? Dog, let me tell you, not the younger days. Hey, man, that girl did some shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? Wow, she's talented. Oh, yeah, stay ready in this bitch. What's going on, man? Yeah, man, I try to stay that way. Said D74 said, I get shit sent to me daily from my dude that's here right now. Dude sent some wild shit. Hey, man, this dude sent me some wild shit. I was like, what? Jay the Superdog said, my oldest daughter is 40. Hey, much love in the super, man, respect, Jay the Superdog. And why don't you have a wrench, homie? And moderator, dog. Thank you. If you guys are not subscribed to Black Fight Fan TV, subscribe to Black Fight Fan TV so you can get to with Trill Boxing Talk. It's the best radio show. It's the best show on fucking YouTube, dude. It's definitely the best boxing show on YouTube. Without a doubt, man. St. Cruz said my son is 38. That's why, man, you can't rock with no 22-year-olds, man. And Floyd need to age gracefully, dog. Age gracefully, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, if I wasn't married, dog, I don't care. First of all, ain't no women that I want that are anywhere near my age that are virgins. Okay? If a chick near my age is a virgin, then some shit was really, really wrong, dog. And I don't even know if I want that. So you're going to date chicks that been with other dudes, whatever, man. It's going to be what it's going to be on that. But, dog, I want Maya. Okay? You had a young girl. Give me Maya. I'm running with Maya. Where's Maya at? Where's that one chick? Kendra, what's that dark-skinned chick's name? Was on all that Atlanta Housewives and stuff. Used to be like Miss USA or something like that. Kendra, something or other. Let me catch up with them. Couple years younger than me, we can still have a conversation, dog. Stacey Dash, let me tell you, Stacey, I will the conservative about that chick. I don't even know. That's why I'm just age gracefully, Floyd. You're not aging gracefully. Even as a champ, you got to age gracefully, man. Age gracefully. If you don't need the money, dude, build these other fighters up for real. And I get Floyd, like, trying to throw, like, you throwing a fight the same, you're fighting and competing for fight dates with other fighters, and you damn near 50 years old, just because you got the bigger name and you want to continue to show these dudes that you're more famous than them. If you don't need the money. Now, if you need the money, that's a different conversation altogether, man. And we all need money. Anyway, fan perspective said, I would Stacey Dash ass, no disrespect. Shit. You kidding me? All these clowns talking about, Stacey Dash a coon. Stacey Dash a coon. I'm like, can I have my damn tap dances in a cane, motherfucker, with a top hat? I'll be right next to her ass. Thank you. Fuck about my face. DC, if this was a kickboxing match, it would get ugly for Floyd. Much love in the super chat. Oh, yeah, but it is what it is, dog. Oh, John B say, I want Pam Grier. Yeah, dog, bring out the old school dimes. Will Smith's wife. She got all too much surgery, though. God, dog, man, she just got her face all kind of crazy. Jamal said, I want to fuck Love and Hip Hop. But what do you think? I got to remember who she is, man. I didn't really watch Love and Hip Hop. She's too skinny for you. Hey, man, they got thick ones too. We all got to love. Give me Jill Scott. What's up? Man, I think I see Jill Scott in concert. It was either her or somebody else could sing their ass off. Thelma from Good Times is like 70. She's a little old for me, but she like 70. She still looks good at 70, dog. A young Judah Pace. They need a thick black queen. That's what's up. Peace out. What's up, Carly Crush? Felicia Rashad. Yeah, Felicia Rashad she a little too north of me, dog. Oh, he said I couldn't do it. That Stacey Dash not in public at least. Shit. I'll be walking hand in hand down the street. Talking about, yeah, dog, I'm trying to win her back for us, man. I'm trying to win her back for us. I'm working hard. Okay. Don't worry, man. We'll have her right not too long, dog. We'll have her. If it doesn't work in the next 6 months, I'm out. Okay. Shit. Oh, man. Sugar Fantastic. I'm only 30. Some of these, damn. Oh, Gabrielle Union is a pretty chick. Some of these chicks, you're my mama's age. Yeah, dog. That's what I'm saying, man. But I'm your mama's age, dog. I'm not your mama's age. Unless your mama had, I could be, I guess. Your mama would have had you a little young. Not too young, but a little young. Hey, man, them women need love too, dog. You bugging. What about dudes' old asses? Don't worry, you gonna be old ass dude. There ain't supposed to be no love for you because you're over 40. You're supposed to be running around trying to compete with 22-year-old dudes and shit like that. Nah, dog. First of all, them young girls, if them young girls, 22-year-old want a 50-year-old, they hoping you die. Okay, how about that? Any 22-year-old girl that would date a 50-year-old man and marry a 50-year-old man is waiting for your ass to die. Okay, because she had to think, all right, I'm 22, he's 50. 20 years from now, he's going to be 70 and he's already overweight. And if I feed him enough hot dogs and if I give him enough chitlins, do you like chitlins? You need to try these chitlins. You need some hog maws and some pork chops, dog. And don't worry, man. I'll go get your Remy for you. I had that Remy in the cup for you. You be dead by the time you 70. She be 40 back on the market with all your money and all your first wives' kids pissed off at her. Y'all don't know. Y'all better check somebody. Oh, Vanessa Williams, yeah. Hey, man, we like talking about women on this chat. I got a wife. I love my wife, dog. I'm straight. I found mine, dog. Y'all don't even know. I am so straight. Yeah, Vanessa, what's up? Pam Grier around the same age though. Yeah, Pam Grier was really nice, dog. I mean, don't let these young girls know you got life insurance. Hell no, dog. Dude, I'm for real. Any chick, any 22, 20-year-old, 23-year-old chick that's going to marry a 50-year-old man, dog, they're waiting for you to die. Come on, man. They willing to say 20 years, dude, you're going to be gone. By the time they're 50, they got you, dude. You're done. And if not, you're in a wheelchair or some shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers have your ass committed. As soon as you say some stupid shit in public, they'll be like Alzheimer's, power of attorney. Take a look at that man. You remember Mickey Rooney? Little dude, Mickey Rooney, back from the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. Dude kept having them all in wives. By the time that dude got to be, what is he, like 85 with like a 45-year-old wife, chick wasn't even that cute. Man had all his stuff, dog. All his stuff. Had him crying in front of Congress, talking about senior citizens' rights. Like, she take it, I can. She beats me. She beats me. Dude, the chick was beating him. Chick was beating him, stick him in a room in a wheelchair, dog, not feeding him. Shit. It wouldn't let his kids in the house. All kind of craziness, dog. Because I'm Mickey Rooney. I'm Mickey Rooney. Yeah, I'm going to get me another nice little 30-year-old chick. I'm 70. That dude was 90 with a 50-year-old, and his ass was in trouble. Big time trouble. That's why you got to raise your kids right, dog. Floyd, you need to make sure your daughter loves you, okay? Only 20-year-old chick touching your money, Floyd, should be your daughter. And make sure you got good relationships with her, so when you get old, she will not stick you in a closet with a wheelchair and kick you in the head when the cameras ain't there. You bugging. Just how I wait them for to die. I'm trying to tell you, they are. Y'all motherfuckers don't believe y'all Lisa Ray. Hey, Callum 7 say boxing talk with Fanboy Fannon. Yes, sir. It's me, Fanboy Fannon. And we have the special guest got thrown the fuck out, Callum. Bye. You fuck out of here. Fanboy, dog. Yeah, all right. What's going on, Raider Time? Salute, Fannon. Yes, Holly Robinson Pete. So many, dog. Why do you have to go south, dog? Why you gotta go? I don't even understand it. Maya is my personal, like Maya. Or yeah, that's about it. I like Maya. I see you on camera now, Fannon. Scene, yes, sir. What's going on? Just some march in the super chat, dog. Oh, by the way, you got that ass wrench, didn't you, boy? Didn't you? Quick. How many times you been wrenched, dog? Come back under your 15th name and tell me how many times you've been kicked out, dog. How many times you got thrown out? Boxing talk with Fanboy Fannon. You must be an AJ fan. What is a fanboy? What is that? Is that the new casual? When you can't prove a motherfucker's a casual, he's a fanboy. Like, I came to boxing because of who? Which fanboy am I? A Errol Spence fanboy, a Terrence Crawford fanboy, a Deontay Wilder fanboy, a Luis Ortiz fanboy. I've been a fanboy of like 50 different fighters, dude. I've told you what the fanboy I am. I'm a fanboy of a fighter, without a doubt. Let me show you. See this? See that autograph picture right there? See that guy right there? Muhammad Ali. You see that with that autograph? See that autograph? I'm a fanboy of him. That's who I'm a fanboy of, dog. The only dude I've ever been a fanboy is a fanboy of this guy right here. Thank you very much. Can do no wrong in my eyes. Greatest to ever put on a pair of gloves. We were blessed to have this dude on the same planet as us. If you don't think so, dick up till you hiccup. You know the phrase. Fanboy of him. So, who are you a fanboy of? Huh? Probably Anthony Joshua. See, if I'm going to be a fanboy of somebody, it's going to be a fanboy of somebody that deserves for you to be a fan of him. Okay? Thank you very much. And see how you signed my picture? Muhammad Ali. Guess what that means? This is worth a lot of money, dude. This is worth a lot of money. And I've got 3 other ones like that. And somewhere in my mama's house, I got a signed Quran by Muhammad Ali, who signed it, Cassius Clay. Thank you very much. I got a Cassius Clay signature. You got a Cassius Clay signature? Thank you very much. Also, somewhere in my family, we got a yearbook. We got a Cassius Clay signed yearbook. Fanboy, that can get thousands for the shit that we got. Thousands for the shit we got. Thank you very much. Fanboy. Yes. Who are you a fanboy of? Anthony Joshua, the duck artist. Mr. was on top of the boxing hierarchy in the heavyweights and just got demoted to a tie, 3-way tie without doing anything. Could have been the man and refused to do it. This guy right here, who'd he duck? Who did he duck? Any ducking? Who'd he duck? There's this moron, dog. And I call a dude a moron because it's one of these guys that talk about, he's a boxing historian, right? Like he's a boxing librarian or something. Specifically somebody like that, right? Get the hint if people know. This dude did this breakdown of heavyweight fighters, of all these fighters' records, came up with a point system based to talk about who fought the most competition and all that, right? And this one I knew the dude was a moron. And because if you need all that math to tell you that this is the dude, then something's wrong with you. Came up with his system and was shocked at the level of competition that Muhammad Ali faced. Like it was like in his points, it was like 3 times higher than the second place guy. Of course, he fought everybody. He fought cats in 3 generations. He fought guys that were big in the 50s. He fought guys that were big in the 60s. He fought guys that were big in the 70s. And he fought guys that got nice all the way into the 80s. His competition carried 4 decades of some of the best fighters in the world. Archie Moore was late in the tooth, was a great fighter in the 40s and the 50s. Floyd Patterson, was a great fighter in the 1960s. Liston, great in the 1950s, probably, and the 1960s. Ran the 1960s, ran the 1970s. Fought guys that won belts in the 1980s, and George Foreman. Fought guys that got beat up, but he did fight them against Larry Holmes. He fought guys, I do believe Ken Norton fought into the 1980s. He's got more Hall of Famers on his resume than damn near anybody, because you damn near belong in the Hall of Fame for fighting him. Yeah, I'm a fanboy, boy. No, Larry Holmes was not his last fight. His last fight was Trevor Berbick, Dale McWayne. So y'all can like it or not like it, dog, but that's the truth, homie. Fannon, I met Ali when I was a kid. He hung out with my parents in Boise in the early 80s. Oh, my God, man, you so lucky. Yeah, my mother went to school with him. Oh, Wrench Gang, you got a troll. Who ran up out of here? Hey, Ryan Clark. Join the Wrench Gang, man. Because I know I've seen Ryan Clark a good amount. Floyd has set himself so back in retirement, and that Sambo shit that he's on retirement is going to overshadow his boxing praise. Eventually, dude, it will. I mean, I think it'll all pan out. Oh, Muhammad is the one said a Cassius Clay signature on the Quran. Wow, that's big. Yeah. He gave it, he signed the Quran for my great aunt in Louisville. Tell you, man, dude, not a lot of people know that if you went to, and I didn't get to do this, but if you like say you were the only black dude, this is a story that I heard. I can't verify this one, but I've heard that if you were the only black dude in a line of people that were trying to get Ali signatures, that if you asked him to sign Cassius Clay on a picture of Cassius Clay, that he would do it to make it that much worth that much more money. Yeah, dude was real, man. Dude is real. But now we know. That's why I'm saying, don't tell me that Floyd's not a hater. Because if you hate on Muhammad Ali, dude, you're a hater, man. You just can't. Come on, man. You can't do that, dog. You can't do that and not be super suspect. Oh, you say you've been to his museum twice? That's what's up. Sugar Ray Leonard. Fannon, are you watching Josh Kelly fight tomorrow? Yeah, I didn't actually, man. I don't even know. Yeah, for sure I will be. Oh, did you hear about the World Boxing Super Series? Did you guys hear about the World Boxing Super Series? Dude, that shit might get shut down. They haven't been paid. They didn't pay fighters. They didn't pay some fighters their bonuses for making the next round. And they might not have the next series of fights on the World Boxing Super Series. It's crazy. Crazy. And if they don't have that, dog, the Zone, I'm not signing up for the Zone. God, dog, man, I'm so pissed because that means that you might not be able to get to see Monster versus Zolani Tete, or be able to see Donaire versus Tete, or Kylie Relic versus Regis Prograis, or Josh Taylor versus Regis Prograis. That's just if they shut that down, that is going to seriously blow a whole year. Man, it's going to blow a lot of really, really good fights, man. A lot of really good fights, man. That is just terrible, terrible news, man. Sonata Media. I'll say, my man, Donald Banks, man. If you don't remember the cat name, was it Don Banks? The guy that passed away from used to be on the radio in Chicago. I think it was Don Banks. Remember Ali was at Foreman versus Norton. He was saying he was going to beat Foreman in Africa, and the reporter said, "In your home, Ali, was like you come over and we're talking like that, we'll cook you." Oh yeah. Yeah, dog, that shit is funny, dog. That dude is funny. Yeah, man, didn't always say the most politically correct shit in the world, but it is what it is, dog. That's why I love. Hey, dude, when somebody says I'm a fanboy, dude, I'm flat out telling you I'm an Ali fanboy. I am. Man, I don't even know what that is, Rod X. Doug Banks. Yeah, it's Doug Banks. It's not Don Banks. It's Doug Banks. Hey, what's going on, the Shy? Doug Banks. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, Dougie Banks, man. Rest in peace, Dougie. Rest in peace, Doug Banks. Marshall that said Hamazah blocked you for asking about a song. Did you get blocked? Hey, what's going on? What's the Shy, man? Hey, dude, the Shy, man. I never forget your first super chat, dog. Hey, man, that's why it's all mi casa is su casa, my man. Fannon, it was Doug Banks. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Roger Hunter. Yep, Doug Banks, man. I was like, Donald Banks. I knew it was a Banks. Fannon, you say you drinking hen? Nah, I don't drink. I'm not drinking now. I'm drinking some coffee, dog. Or you talking about some young lady trying to feed you Hennessy so your ass will die and she can get that Social Security check. Get that Social Security check up off you. But here's the other thing, dog. If I did die, hey, you can have my Social Security check. There you go, baby. You earned it. This ain't nothing but coffee, man. Ain't nothing but coffee. Fannon on Egos, we was on about brother. Oh, okay, on Fannon. But nah, I ain't drinking no Henny now. Right now, it's 8, man, it's 8:20 in the morning, dog. I ain't like that. I'm trying to live. I wouldn't mind it though, man. God dog, man. Like I got just these. Oh God, I got work to do today, man. Man, dude, I went like a week of like not having a lot of actual like from my customers, like their contracts, not having to read them. And I was like, whoa, okay. And then all of a sudden, dog, it's just how it happens. Email. And all of a sudden, you guys got to do a whole bunch of stuff, dude. Donald Banks, my great uncle fought Ali. Look him up. Sonny Banks. That's from New York. After a fight is what changed the rounds being lower. Sonny Banks, is that the dude from New York? Who knocked down Muhammad Ali? I mean, I know Muhammad Ali's record pretty well, man, but I'm going to make sure that was him. I thought that was like early in his career, and it was a dude. I thought he's from New York. No, that's Doug Jones. Did you say Doug Jones? No, Sonny Banks. Okay, that's Doug Jones. Oh, that's what's up. Sonny Banks. I'm just going through this. I don't see it. But I'll go through it in more detail again, man. Maybe it's just something I missed, man. That's what's up, though. By the way, Donald Banks. Much love in the super chat, man. Man. By the way, if you're not subscribed, your great uncle died in the ring. Yeah, that was him. He was the first knockdown of Ali. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man. That's Skade, man. He's from Mississippi. My bad. That's what's up, man. Hey, respect. Double respect. Yeah, Sonny Banks, and he paid for it. He died after the fight, man. Oh, man. Sonny Banks, his death after a fight is what changed rounds to being lower, down to the 15 rounds. Man, yeah, and then but see, as long as you got guys like Jack Reese letting cats get up with concussions, I'm trying to tell you, man, that shit is not going to be what's this? I must have missed some. Oh yeah. Okay, only 24 years old, man. R.I.P., man. Absolutely. Rest in peace. So let me check this right here. Yeah, man. So, man, but that thing yeah, man. Fannon, did you hear Muhammad is the one? Did you hear Demetrius Andre getting caught with a gun? Yeah, man. It's crazy. Why you got a gun, man? At least he didn't use it. He didn't get caught using it. Excuse me. Which Andre? Yeah, Demetrius Andre got caught with a gun. Got a mugshot now. Out there on a mugshot, dog. Hey, if y'all ain't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell icon. How could Fury have a concussion when he beat Wilder the rest of the round? Let me ask you a question, dog. What makes you go unconscious? Getting punched in the head, dude. Do you know what a concussion is? It's just bruising. It's bruising on the brain. Your head moved around. When he got hit, he went unconscious. He got a concussion, dude. That's how he got a concussion, and he got up and he kept fighting with a concussion. That's how that happens. People get concussions and don't get knocked down. If you get knocked when your eyes roll in the back of the head and you lose consciousness, you got a concussion. That's how. There are football players get concussions and play the whole game. When you hear that ringing, ding, you're concussed. What kind of shit does that make? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Raven cards. Hey, man. Wrench Mob, please attend to these fools. You're distracting, okay? I said the dude got a concussion. He got knocked in his head. He hit the ground. Then his head hit the ground. Head hit fist, head hit ground. You realize people get concussions from soccer balls bouncing on the top of their head, dummy? Okay? If you don't think that dude got a concussion, you think, oh, let me put it this way. If you think I'm unreasonable for assuming he got a concussion, then you don't know what a concussion is. People get concussions without getting knocked unconscious. People get concussions from, that's why they don't let kids head soccer balls. A soccer ball floating in the air that you get underneath and bump with your head can give you a concussion. Deontay Wilder will concuss you. You cannot possibly be that much of a fucking Deontay Wilder hater that you can't see that a guy like that can give you a concussion. Jeez, Louise. Is there anything Deontay Wilder can do, you morons? Anything? That shit pisses me off, dude. You fucking bozos won't give a man credit for anything. Anything. If I said the dude was 6'7", you'd say, he's not 6'7". Yeah, he's 6'7", but Shaquille O'Neal's 7'1". Who cares? I say the dude is a good fighter. No, he's not. He's never fought anybody but bums. 40 bums. I mean, everyone that wasn't a bum he lost to, they just threw the fight. I literally had somebody tell me that knockdown was fake. No, that's not. That wasn't a real knockdown. Tyson Fury was faking it. Dude, if you don't think Deontay Wilder can concuss somebody, you need to just go jump off of something. That is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. God, dog. I mean, how could you even get that out of your mouth? God, dog. Why is anyone talking about Loma disrespecting Adonis? I mean, I'm not talking about it, dog, because quite honestly, I don't give a shit about that fight. That's how much Deontay Wilder is just enticing Fury for me. It just shows you how big that fight was, because Lomachenko was the next superstar, and nobody cares about his fight. Nobody's even talking about his fight. I don't even care about that fight. To talk about Lomachenko is to advertise that, and I don't even really care about it, quite honestly. His fight, as far as what he did with cutting off the name and all that, dude, he didn't know the guy was in a coma. He just knew that he got taken to the hospital, and that stuff happens all the time. People get sent to the hospital after fights. He didn't know that. You know what I mean? It's not like he was jumping up and down celebrating because the guy was in a coma. You know, if that was the case, then I would be like, man, that's foul. But he didn't know about it. You know what I mean? As far as he knew, the dude just got knocked the fuck out. That's all he knew. He's like, the dude got knocked out. And my Ukrainian dude is the disrespecting him by cutting his face off of it, though. Man, he's just a coin. That's trifling. And it's not very respectful of an ex-champion, a 41-year-old ex-champion. You know, but hey, man, I'm going to tell you what. If what he did was foul, if what he did was truly foul and there was some foulness in his heart, it'll come back. It'll come back on him, you know? That's how stuff works, man. Might not even come back in the boxing ring. Come back outside the boxing ring. If you ain't right, you ain't right, dog. That's my thought on it, D74. Ivan Drago thought that was a bit too much. Yeah, it's definitely a bit too much, man. And they're promoting the Lomachenko fight heavy too. Yeah, on ESPN, there they are. Oh, but it's ESPN. Nobody give a fuck about that fight, man. Nobody care about that damn fight. I don't care about that fight. I'm going to watch it. I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm probably going to call it. Come to my channel. I'll be calling it during the fight. I'm going to be definitely doing that a lot more, man, because I have a lot of fun watching fights with you cats on the live stream. So I'll definitely do it. Hey, by the way, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you know when we do these live streams and when we release videos. Fan perspective. Can't wait for Tank to beat Loma's ass down. Hey man, if that fight goes another year, dude, he might get him. Right now, I would favor Lomachenko. But man, Tank Davis is a super duper talent, dude. But now we're gonna see what Lomachenko gets fighting Tank Davis's leftovers, right? Because Tank Davis annihilated Jose Pedraza. If we'll see what happens, dog. We'll see what happens. Yeah, karma's a bitch. That ain't no joke, man. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything, man. Fannon the fanboy. You must be kidding me, dude. I'm still on your clown ass because you keep coming under different names. You're a fan of mine. Any guy that would keep coming under different names just to the chat, just to harass somebody, is a fanboy of mine. You a fanboy of me. Something shit is really, really, really wrong with you. Okay? Why you keep coming, dog? You got kicked out 4 or 5 times. Why you keep coming back? That shit makes no sense. You a fanboy of the LDBC. You keep coming. We don't even want you, and you keep coming. Nobody's asking you to come, but you keep coming. It's a closed circle, dog. It's a closed circle. It is Lions Den boxing community. It's a closed circle. We don't even need anybody outside the circle. If all we do is rock with the cats who are already in the LDBC, it's self-sustaining. We don't need you. You motherfuckers need the people in it. That's what you need. Come on, man. Stop being a parasite, dog. Stop being a parasite. Couldn't help. Had to go on that for a second. But let me check out, make sure that I didn't miss these cat super chats, man, because I'm like looking. I want to look at the camera and not always be looking down like that. So I just want to make sure I didn't miss the last one. Man, I don't need to say people's name wrong, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody's like, you need to stop saying people's names wrong. No, I don't. Do you know how hard it is to say Sor Roy Vasai correctly? I don't have to say these motherfuckers' names correctly. You know who I'm talking about. Hell, what? You need to stop It's Israelandi Lara. So when I say Islandi Lara, I'm supposed to say Israelandi Lara? Or when I say Guillermo Rigondeaux, I'm supposed to say Guillermo Rigondeaux? Oh, stop, dude. If you know who somebody's talking about, just keep it moving, dog. What up? What's blazing in sports? How you feeling, man? You back? Oh, D74, great point. LDBC don't need fuckboys. They don't need you. Dude, totally and completely don't need you. Promise you. I totally and completely do not need you. And I do not want you. I don't need you. Just go away. And I just wish you would go away. I wish you would go away. And other people who want to have mature boxing conversations where you can disagree respectively. See, I said respectively, and that wasn't right. Okay? Respectfully. Okay, but when I said respectfully and I kept moving, do the auto correction in your mind and say, oh, yeah, he didn't mean respectively. He meant respectably. But since he's just talking to me and this is just a me and you conversation, hey, man, I can live with it and keep moving. Do you understand how many times I catch y'all using the wrong words, not putting sentences in, not putting sentences, using run-on sentences, spelling shit wrong, all kind of stuff. But I know what you mean. So I'll say, okay, I know what you mean. I'm not your English teacher, dude. This is boxing, dog. This is not the circuit court, okay? It's not. I don't need to have my cover page be a certain color, use a certain font, a certain typesetting. I don't have to do all that, dude. I ain't got to cite my sources and make sure that make sure the period is underlined under the id, or I ain't got to do all that shit, man. It's a headache. Okay? We tired to talk boxing. If your shooter vouch for a troll, does that make them an assistant troll? No, fans' perspective, but you need to be a moderator. It just means you vouching for a dude who's trolling. It's what it is. It's a community. Not everybody's cool with each other. Their cats in the LDBC can't stand me, and I know it. Because they ain't never, ever, ever came to a chat. They ain't never, ever, ever said my name. And I know they don't like me because I know it. And I'm like, been around this dude for a long time. He ain't never said my name. He never came to a chat. He must not like me. And okay, he don't like me. It's okay. And these are cats in the LDBC who do videos in the LDBC. Just what it is. You know, either I'm an egomaniac and think, oh, he needs to talk to me, or he don't like me. One or the other. But I can live, I can move it on as long as it's not disrespectful. If you're disrespectful to me, I'm just going to throw you out because it's not worth the conversation. It's not worth it, man. True speaker. Brawner versus Pac. You supporting the pay-per-view? Yes, I am. Absolutely, I am. I will be buying that pay-per-view. I will be. Fury beats AJ, then an epic Wilder 2 for all the marbles. Yeah, but it looks like Deontay Wilder and Fury are like, nah, we don't need them. Let's try to get this. Let's just try to just do it together. Let him go fight. Let him go on about his business and do what he wants to do and stop being a jackass. I think that's what that is. And Tyson Fury's going to lose the next one. Now, I didn't know what was going to happen in the last fight. I don't know for sure what's going to happen in this fight, but more than likely, Tyson Fury's going to get knocked out. Because Tyson Fury it's not going to be in the UK. And Tyson Fury is going to have to be more aggressive. He's going to have to be more aggressive. You cannot win letting rounds be questionable. He's going to have to win the rounds. And if he wins the rounds, one thing, if he's going to win rounds and he's letting his hands go more, it's just a matter of time for Deontay Wilder really does hit him with something very, very big. And he's not going to get up. He's not going to get up 3-4 times, dude. The next one, Deontay Wilder is probably going to win by knockout. Because Tyson Fury knows that dude can hit like that. And now he's going to be like, oh, shit. I don't want to get knocked down. Deontay Wilder's going to have to figure out what to do with Tyson Fury's boxing skill, which is going to be a challenge for him. But all he has to do is neutralize that. All he has to do is neutralize it. Find a way to neutralize it. Find a way to be as active. And if he does that and Tyson Fury drops his hands once, the party's over, dude. That's the way I see it. Last time I was like, I don't know. Split decision. But this time, if they fight again, it'll probably be a knockout for Wilder. Taking away nothing from Tyson Fury, but Deontay Wilder knows he can't take his punch. Knows it. And Tyson Fury knows it. Because Tyson Fury walking into that was like, oh, people say he doesn't hit that hard. Chris Arreola said he didn't hit that hard. He hits harder than Klitschko. Now he knows you can get knocked the fuck out at any moment. So, and the dude didn't, every time he got him clean, that dude hurt him really bad. Anyway, we'll see though. Almagra del Negra. Oh, she's a nice chick, dude. Yeah, that's what I thought he needed to do the first time. Jab to the body blows. He needed to go to the dude's body a lot. He needed to go to the dude's body a lot because he's 6'9". He's got to get his hands down. But we'll see what happens, man. And uppercuts. I don't see how the uppercut. I mean, it looks like that dude, and when he leans in, his uppercut, because the dude's so tall. But we'll see. He got back up. He got backed up, though. Yeah, he always gets backed up. Deontay Wilder knocked the motherfucker out going backwards. Dog, that's the problem. When you come at him and you push him backwards, Deontay Wilder is not one of those dudes that can't knock you out going backwards. He can knock you out going that way. You know what I mean? He can knock you out going that way. That's the crazy power. The dude's got crazy power, dog. He'll knock you out going that way. Deontay Wilder on his back foot, probably with one leg in the air going this way, can knock you out. It does. Dog. And he's got a good chin. Fannon, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that he does. Oh, Sanula Farm said, Fannon, I'm happy AJ doesn't get that fight. Lil Corey Ryder said Fury is punchy now. Why is Fury punchy? Oh, he will make, dude, you bugging, dude. Oh, hold on. Lil Corey, Wilder will make Fury punchy. Yeah, he would. Dog, you can't, dude, these are heavyweights, dude. You will walk out there with a slur if that dude hits you too hard, man. But that's what I'm talking about with you guys, man. Some of you cats that are like, just you don't like Deontay Wilder, because it's not like you like Tyson Fury. Okay? You don't like Tyson Fury. I like Tyson Fury. You don't like Tyson Fury. You just don't like Deontay Wilder. Some of you guys just will not give this dude credit for anything. Anybody that will not give credit for Deontay Wilder being able to knock somebody out is a fool. Okay? You're a fool. All right? I don't think nobody is taking a shot from George Foreman clean to the head. Okay? Very, very difficult to do that, dog. Very difficult to do that. If Lennox Lewis hits you clean in the head, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to stay awake. If Lennox Lewis hits you with a right hand, that's just how it is. He's a huge puncher. George Foreman is a huge puncher. If Mike Tyson hits you with a really crisp left hook or a right hand, it's going to be difficult for you to stay on your feet. Deontay Wilder is probably a bigger puncher than all of them. Probably a bigger puncher than all of them. He's got freaky power. That's why he is where he is. That's his gift. It's like, Usain Bolt? Dude is just fast as shit. It's his talent. Okay? He's his talent. Deontay Wilder has talent. And y'all won't give credit for talent. He's got talent. It counts. Tyson Fury is more skilled. Deontay Wilder is more talented. If Tyson Fury had Deontay Wilder's talent, there would be no question what would happen. Okay? All Deontay Wilder has to do is clean it up. Clean it up. Be more patient. Clean it up. You can deal with cleaning up somebody that has talent, right? That's why when you see somebody that's really talented, they're like, shit, give me the dude with talent. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. There's somebody that has no talent and good form can always get there. The dude has got a lot of talent who might be here, you can get him here. You know, it's like athletes. I was talking to this trainer one time. He's like, look, if you're a C athlete, no matter how hard you train them, can only go from C athlete to C plus athlete. You can take them from C to C plus. A B athlete, you can take them from a B to a B plus, or a B minus to a B plus. That's their range. But an A athlete, to be an A plus athlete, you have to be an A athlete. That's what you are. And then a trainer can take you from there. So Deontay Wilder is an A athlete. Most of these boxers are B athletes. He's an A athlete. They're B athletes. So here's the thing. Most of these guys have gotten to B plus skills. They've been taken to B plus. Deontay Wilder's an A. So he might be at an A. He might have been an A minus, right? He might have started off there as the skills. He can go from here to here. You know what I mean? Or some of these guys, you get the general thing because skill comes into play too. So the analogy doesn't work perfectly. But dog, if you take a guy with a C athlete with A plus skills, but you got an A plus athlete with C level skills, dude, you don't know who's going to win that fight. But when you get that A plus athlete to B level skills, you know what's going to happen to a guy with A skills who's a C plus athlete with an A plus athlete with B level skills. That's what happens. The thing is, when you get an A plus athlete with A plus skills, then you get Ali. That's when you get Ali. An A plus athlete with A plus skills or A skills. Some people say he has A skills, but he was an A plus athlete with A skills, which means until he's 40 years old, he's going to be trouble for dudes who are C athletes with B skills. You know what I mean? AJ Fury next, it's not going to happen, man. I don't think so. Unless they offer him a ton of money. T Down said, I agree, Fannon, an A athlete. That's what he is. Dude's in that thing. I appreciate that. He's an A athlete. And that's the problem y'all going to have with him. You keep looking at his skills. And you don't look at the fact that this dude, the chin on him, dude. Dude's just taking shots. He's got a chin. Oh, it's just, he's an athlete, man. And so he needs to buff up his skills. He's still learning. He says he's still learning. Like, look, what can I do to get better? If he needs somebody to come in and work with him and say, look, this is how you break down, this is how you beat Tyson Fury. But it's not going to be difficult because size is talent. You're not Tyson. If Tyson Fury was 6'6", he would have got knocked out. If he's 6'6", he would have got knocked out. If he was 240, 30 pounds, he might not have got up. You know? Anthony Joshua ain't 6'9". So that shit that Tyson Fury could do this to, Anthony Joshua cannot do this to. But then the same thing, Anthony Joshua got a bomb on his right hand too. It's not quite Deontay Wilder bomb, but it's a bomb, dog. Hey, no joke. Anthony Joshua will clean your clock, dog. You let that dude hit you in the head. You know? It's what it is, man. AJ ain't gonna beat Tyson. He barely touch him. AJ ain't gonna beat Tyson. He'll barely touch him. Well, we'll see. Well, we won't see. Hey, Jamal Wright says, shake my head. You give these dudes wrenches. They don't know how to act. Y'all timing me out for? What the fuck y'all timing me out for? I don't know, man. What did you get timed out for? BH, dog, what's his talent? Waiting off fight to learn a lucky punch? Dog. Maybe. If it lands, it ain't lucky. If he's looking for it, it's not lucky. Moron. Nah, I call you moron. If somebody intends to do something, it's not lucky. He walked around trying to knock the dude out. Yeah, he did. And that's not a talent, that's a strategy. But you know, do you, dude? Is AJ a patient fighter, Dale McQueen? Yeah, I think he is. You guys time people out who don't agree with everything you say. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do about it, man. Dark Truth. Much love in the super chat. Small adjustments. Wilder gets him out of there cleanly, especially if he comes in over 215 pounds. And what's blazing is sports, my man. What's good? I don't know if I missed that. Oh, that's why, Jamal, because you called AJ AB a punk ass can sell a fight. But Ryan, no, you are new to the chat, dog. So Jamal usually typically ain't the type of cat you should time out, man. You know what I mean? I don't think that was timeout worthy. I would gauge that. That's new to the chat, new with the wrench. Ryan Clark. Check out tickets, 2 vids on the count. Yeah, man, I can check it out, man. I mean, I've heard a lot about the count. I've seen the count. I think I saw the videos. You know, it's water under a bridge for me because it's not seconds. It's the count. It's not a stopwatch. But, you know, it is what it is, man, at this point. Yeah, Shanua Flarmer. That's why I really do support and want the best for Deontay Wilder because of how he is outside the ring. He's a real dude, man. I mean, he's the kind of cat that speaks his mind. And, you know, fire Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi needs to go. That's a dude I don't like. I was appreciating Paulie Malignaggi for sharing his opinion before, but now it's like, dude, you're getting out of hand. When you start throwing temper tantrums about the outcomes of fights, dog, you're going overboard, man. If you want to talk about subjects in boxing outside of the boxing ring and what you think about PEDs and all that, even when he was saying that he knows Canelo Alvarez was doping and all that, dog, man, you don't abuse. I mean, I think he's being abusive of his thing, man. Fatal Hawk said, I want to see Fury get his belt back, then rematch. Much love to the super chat. That's what I prefer. That's what I would prefer. Damn, Jamal Wright keeps getting timed out, dog, for what? Hey, dude. Hey, man. Dog, take this dude out of timeout, dog. Hey, man, stop timing out Jamal Wright, man. I agree with him on this. Stop timing out Jamal Wright, man. I don't get to see everything, but I agree with that. Leave him alone for the rest. Let him. He's not saying anything that's completely trolling or something that's out of hand. Let the dude roll, man. Don't slap him because you're in a disagreement with him, man. If he says something that's disrespectful of the chat at all, something unrelated to boxing, something like that, then time to dude out, man. You know, when it really is stepping over the line. There is judgment to it, but what I saw, I don't think that that's worth that, dude. And I see Jamal in here all the time, dog. I think that's overkill. Hey, if that was me, I was being petty. Yeah, man, but don't be petty, man. Not with the wrench, dog. Say something foul to him back, man. I mean, but Jamal, he didn't do anything, man. He didn't do anything. That's not worth it. Jamal's in here all the time. And I can't give everybody wrenches so that they don't get, but Jamal didn't do anything, man. That one, I know Jamal, dog. It's like I've seen him a million times. Obviously not a million times, but he's regular and consistent to the chat, man. He's not. If it's somebody that's obvious a troll jumping in here saying some shit like, oh, you know, LDBC is this or that, or, you know, something like that, then immediately throw him out. You know what I mean? You know the kind of guy. But if it's somebody just says, you know, AB's a bitch because of da-da-da, and you've not seen him before, you know, that's the telltale sign of somebody that probably needs to go. Have you seen his name before, right? And if you've seen his name before, if you haven't seen his name before and you've seen him with some craziness, then put him out. But if you guys are here in the chat, talking to the chat every day, and you see this guy in the chat every day, and I'm reading his comments and saying what's up to him, you know, come on, man. That's not that I agree with. I wouldn't usually take the time out to say that, but you know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. Wilder is a one-trick pony. Tyson exposed big time. I don't think so, dude. How do you expose somebody from the back of your back looking up? Dog, it was not some easy fight for Tyson Fury, dude. Okay? And it's Tyson Fury. Unless you got another heavyweight that's 6'9", unless you got another 6'9", 260-pound lineal champion, undefeated lineal champion in the woodwork who can get up from 2 knockdowns, 3, in my opinion, and get a draw, good luck. Yeah, he exposed them against that type of guy. But if you don't have all that shit, if you don't have Tyson Fury's boxing skills, you're not 6'9", you're not 260 pounds, you're not a top 3 heavyweight in the world, then, dude, good luck trying to do that. Okay, good luck. You know, Muggs be like, yeah, Shaq was a one-trick pony too. Yeah, exactly. One trick. He won. People are like, there's no way Deontay Wilder can win a decision. Like, yeah, there is. Tyson Fury's going to be tentative. Tyson Fury was not doing all the shit he was doing with Vladimir Klitschko, turning and spinning and moving and all that shit. That dude was real hesitant. And then he would try to do enough to win rounds. And it worked for the middle rounds. And when he got too comfortable, he got put down. So next time he can't be too comfortable. He's going to feel that, man. It is what it is, though. Y'all can believe what you want to believe. Fannon, you heard Teddy Atlas on ESPN today hating on Wilder. I mean, Teddy Atlas, that's what he does, dude. Teddy Atlas hates on everybody, man. That's his days of Teddy Atlas told Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward that Lomachenko was the #1 pound-for-pound fighter dead to their face. The fact that Teddy Atlas is hating on Deontay Wilder tells you to say he's a trainer, right? He's a trainer. He wants you, and a overrated one at that, but he's a trainer. So he wants to see better polished fundamentals, all that. You know, whatever, man. That's what they do. Heem, that's Mr. C. What's good, man? In your opinion, did Wilder let the moment get the best of him? I was pressing. Hope for the champ's sake he learned a valuable lesson. I mean, that's what he said. He said that it was a little tense. That was his first time and on a pay-per-view. He felt, he felt like that. That was not Tyson Fury's first time on a big stage. And that's something I didn't pull, that I really didn't think about it, didn't think going into it, that was his first time on a pay-per-view. That was Tyson Fury's second time on a pay-per-view. That was Deontay Wilder's first time fighting in a major, really in a major championship fight. It was Tyson Fury's second time, and Tyson Fury probably knew what to expect a little more than Wilder did. And that's what Wilder said. So, I'll take him at his word. I don't think he would just make that up, And it seems to me that Deontay Wilder is somebody that's, being realistic about what happened, man. It clearly wasn't the best dude's best performance. And there was a lot of rounds in there there's a lot of rounds that he lost, So, my thing has always been, though, because I try to not talk about that because he's the boxer, not me. But my opinion is the same thing can apply to Tyson Fury. Dog, you can't get up off your ass You can't get up off your ass twice and should have been 3 times and expect to win a fight, man. And he knows that. He knows that. Yeah, of course he won at least 3 of them. I think the draw was fine, dog. Quite honestly, man, there's a lot of people think Deontay Wilder won the fight. A lot of people think that Deontay Wilder won the first 4 rounds and got 2 knockdowns, which means you win the fight no matter what happens in the rest of the rounds. See, BFTB said Wilder won 114-112. It's that simple. Yeah, but I mean, like Black Fight, Best Fight the Best. Subscribe to Best Fight the Best boxing. That's how a lot of people saw it, dude. Drink More Water said the draw was the correct score. I mean, that's the official score. That's what the score is. But dude, if you just cut out and watch the first 4 rounds again. Don't watch the whole fight. Watch the first 4 rounds. And you tell me who in the world would say that Tyson Fury won all those rounds convincingly. Like there's no argument that Deontay Wilder could have won those rounds. Blow Montana. Wilder just got outboxed and Tyson Fury just got knocked the fuck down twice. Okay? All right, he got knocked down twice, man. You want to judge that? He got knocked down twice. He got outboxed in several rounds. Dude, rounds 1 through 4, Tyson Fury was not outboxing anybody. Unless you mean in moving around, neither one of those guys did much. And Deontay Wilder was the one that was pushing the fight. He was the one that landing jabs to the body, landing shots to the body. In the first 4 rounds. It's very reasonable that somebody could have given him Deontay Wilder the first 4 rounds. If they give him the first 4 rounds, 2 knockdowns, he wins the fight. Tyson Fury didn't do enough in the first, in my opinion, and I'm not really ever. Yeah, Rough House Boxing, I'm not the one. I'm not even talking about the outcome. Dude, I thought Deontay Wilder won the first 4 rounds. On my scorecard, I thought Deontay Wilder won the first 4 rounds. I thought rounds 5 and 6 could have been a 10-10 rounds. It was 7, 8, 9. It was 7 and 8, 10 and 11 were the ones that I thought Tyson Fury clearly won. Other than that, dude, it could have been a draw. I would take the draw because none of those first 5 rounds were convincing one way or the other. But I said it in my telecast. I was like, Tyson Fury's not going to win this fight like that. He's not going to win the fight moving around, backing away from the champion, trying to slip punches and not landing them while he's getting jabbed to the body. He's not going to win it. That's what I thought. But I'll respect the judge's opinion. And it's what it is, though, dog. That's how I saw it. But I'm not going to say that people that you couldn't have seen it, you couldn't have given Tyson Fury some of those rounds, dog. You could have. Fatal Hawk, my man, said, I want to see Fury get his belt back, then rematch. Yeah, I think I said that, man, but shout out to you again. And Aheem, that's the man. Much love in the super chat again, dog. But look, that's just, hey, man, that's how I saw it. Y'all can see it how you want to see it. But here's the end of the day. It's a draw. But Tyson Fury is not without blame, dog. Y'all acting like the dude just landed punches all night long, never got touched. And the refs called in the And the judges gave him a draw. That shit's stupid. The dude got put on his ass twice, if not 3 times. I think he got knocked down 3 times. I think that first knockdown was a knockdown, right? That didn't get called because they said it was a slip. That was a punch that knocked him down. There was contact. He fell. His hand, he hit the glove. His ground hit. They didn't call it a knockdown. They called it a slip, and they kept fighting. But then he went down again, and then went down again after that, which further makes me believe that that first one was a knockdown. Because damn near every time he got hit clean, he went down. But they didn't call it. I disagree. And I gave Deontay Wilder that round because he got knocked the fuck down. But y'all want to give that dude, you're trying to give Deontay, in my opinion, you're trying to give Tyson Fury a round where he got knocked down. Some of you guys are even giving Tyson Fury a 10-9 round in a round he got knocked down in. As if he knocked down Deontay Wilder. It's like you're acting like he would have won the round. He had beaten Deontay Wilder so bad in round 12 that if it wasn't for the knockdown, it would have been a 10-8 round for Tyson Fury, which is just your lying. Most of you people that say Deontay Wilder won that fight, Tyson Fury won that fight, just don't like Deontay Wilder. JMJ, Fannon, the reason I donate because of the Salvation Army ring, and I used to do 2012 and 12. Much love, JMJ. Let me tell you something, dog, about this cat that said the moderators are wilding out more than. Hold on, you know what though? Hey, B-Mac, I'm gonna take your moderator away from you. Okay? Hey, B-Mac, you put somebody out for saying some shit. Come on, man. You do that again, dog, I'm taking you out, B-Mac. All right, dude, I'm telling you flat out, dude, I'm going to take that mod away from you, dude. Because I think I gave you a moderator during some other thing, dude. I think I'm going to take that away, dude. Okay? Because that shit is getting out of hand, dude. I bullshit you not, dude. I do believe I made a mistake looking at that. All right. Hey, dog, you're not a moderator anymore, dude. Because you're tripping. Okay? I'm sorry, man. It's going to take me a second to do something. I'll be right back to the chat before we wrap it up, homie. Just trust me, dog. I've seen 2. Obviously, when I did that, I let some cats in here who really didn't deserve a mod, and I'll be the first one to, I got to admit it, because that shit right there, no. We can't do that, dude. Okay? There are people in this chat that come by all the time, dude. And I let new moderators in here whenever I get loose with it. Sometimes somebody just kind of loses their head a little bit. Okay, if you notice that you're not a moderator anymore, that's because I gotta do something, dog, because some of y'all are bugging, okay? And I'm more than likely when I get off going to trim this even more. All right, Ryan, I left you on, dog, but you can't do that. You can't who was the one that said that they were petty? I'm gonna look back to see who was petty, and then I'm about to get don't be petty. If you know you're being petty, don't be petty, man. That shit's not cool. Okay. Um Oh, D74. I don't know what that is, man, but somebody can send me a note about who needs to get up out of there. That's Ryan Clark. No worries. We'll let it roll now, man. But you can beef all you want. That's cool, Ryan Clark. You can beef all you want, but don't time out moderators, and don't time out people that didn't do shit. Okay? There's a lot of trolls who come by, man, and I really do appreciate the help. But dog, I don't want to go digging people getting hidden that come to the channel, whether or not they super chat or not, dude. Because I mean, I love the super chats. I really do appreciate the super chats. But there are a lot of cats who give to like Trail Boxing Talk. And you know, when you give to Trail Boxing Talk and you come here and you've already given over there, I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to read your comments because you don't super chat. You know, I like the comments, man. The super chats are very, very, very nice to haves, man. But they're not mandatory. You know what I mean? To get your comments read and to have conversations. So there are guys out there who I really love listening to. I love conversating with that don't have wrenches and don't give super chats, but still, dog, they don't deserve to get thrown out of some shit because of that, man. And cats got my email. If there's something there. Dom said, what little bitch time me out? How can I debate with no different punies to fuck? I don't think, Mr. Boswell, that you should have gotten thrown out, dog, but timed out for what you said. Okay, that's why we fixed the problem. All right, so calm down. But if somebody else throws you out, dog, oh, all right, well, fuck out of here then, Mr. Boswell. Guess the dude was right to throw you out. If you're gonna act a bitch, fucking bye. Yeah, some cats be trigger happy. That's what it is. What's good, Fannon Don? Smash the like button, people. Bomb squad all day. Yes, sir. People need to be respectful here, period. Yeah, now that's the truth. If you clowning on people, this shit can happen. But it is what it is, man. Let me get to the last super chat, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Let me go to the things. I hate that I miss people's stuff, but sometimes I miss people's stuff. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Michael Johnson said, F9, I had to log in my other account. Somebody got me. Damn. Oh, and hey, best fight to best boxing. Damn it. Where am I going? 2 gongs. 3. Say JMJ, shout out to the LDBC. Best fight to best boxing. I gave Wilder 1 through 3, 8 and 9, and 12 with 2 knockdowns. That's 114, 112. And that's on punches landed. Wilder was 209 pounds in pressing action on a 260, 6'9" superior boxer and dropped him twice. Yeah, that's kind of where I am, and I think that's fair. I think that's very fair. I think that's very fair. Score. It's a very reasonable score. It's a draw. But I mean, it's a draw officially. But see, that's what I'm saying. But now you're a fanboy, best fight the best, because obviously you are, because you think Deontay Wilder want to fight. It's just whatever, man. Pay for hey, y'all want to say shit like that? Go ahead and just pay for the next fight and see if you can get him next time. Pay twice, see if you can get him next time. Michael Johnson, F9, I had to log with my other account. Michael Johnson, before I let this go, much love in the super chat, dude. I will do a quick look, man, to see if I can get rid of that. I probably just need to let everybody in who's been blocked. So this because there's so many people that get blocked when I let a new subscriber in, and they'll block somebody like Michael Johnson, which is not cool. But I'll fix it, man. I will fix it. Man, dog, shit is like, it's just so many people over time. But a lot of these guys, man, I'm telling you, The downside of it is that sometimes stuff like that happens. The upside of it is that if you don't see all the names of these people that got blocked for calling people monkeys and spooks and stuff like that, dude. So like I've got pretty much the entire damn near the entire skinhead nation listed here on people that have been blocked. So, you know, while it's not always cool when somebody gets blocked for the wrong reason, dang dog, it's like literally I'm not nearly halfway done looking at all the people that have been blocked on my channel. And trust me, you don't want to have these people in your conversations, dude. You got people whose names here are Adolf Hitler and stuff like that, dude. So it's like hey Michael Johnson, I'm gonna have to go back and unblock you from your channel probably because it's so hard to find all of these, dude. Let me go down to the end, and I wish they would at least do it chronologically, but they don't even do it chronologically, dude. They just it's just like they don't do it alphabetically, and they don't do it chronologically. They just throw the name in there, however the name, wherever it lands, dog. You know, so I'm sorry, I gotta unblock you later, man. Black Ham TV D70, some weirdo blog beyond egos joint. Yeah, man. Oh, Woolbag, how many fake accounts do I see? Oh, tons. B-Mac was cool. I didn't block B-Mac. Payment for that real spill. What's good, fans' perspective? I didn't block B-Mac. I didn't block B-Mac. Yeah, but they like shoot on command over there. I don't really get into it. Yeah, B-Mac is cool, but I mean, I don't know. Fannon, you had blocked me at one time. I'm not, thank goodness for a wrench. Oh, did I best fight the best? I don't even remember that, dude. B-Mac. Was it B-Mac that I God dang it. Hey, B-Mac, my bad. Hey, I'm sorry, B-Mac. I don't know, man. I'm just trying. Fuck, that's why I usually leave that shit alone, dude. Unbiased Cowboy fan, what's good, man? Fannon, they do it. I lost that shit. Sorry. This shit just went away. I took B-Mac's wrench. Hey, B-Mac, make a sick, put your name and I'll put it back up. B-Mac. Oh, here you go. You wrenched again, B-Mac. Here you go. There you go, B-Mac. You're wrenched again. Sorry, Doug. Where's your super chat? I'm sorry, man. I lost my head. Usually, you're re-wrenched, B-Mac. Super chat. You're re-wrenched. I did that before your super chat, by the way, B-Mac. B-Mac, Fannon, read the chat. They was talking about moderators beefing each other, not me. That is why they said mods were wilding. Okay, B-Mac. Yeah, but you're back. You're back in the building. My bad, B-Mac. You're back, B-Mac. Hey, acknowledge before I get up out of here, man, that you know that you're back moderated. I definitely don't mean to offend you, dude. You come through all the time, dog. Okay, cool. You got it. Thanks, man. Sorry about that. See, moderators will come back and tell me I fixed something, dog. You know what I mean? But I seriously, man, I don't want to have to go through all that shit, man. People are moderators, regular people, you know. All right, cool. So we see Cats getting back at it. All right, y'all. Look, man, I got to get out of here. Much love to everybody in the super chat, everybody in the chat. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. We're going to check you out on Monday. Actually, check me out during the fights. Check me out during the fights, man. I'm more than likely going to be calling the Lomachenko Pedraza fight on the channel. I might do the afternoon one for Josh Kelly. I've never really done a Josh Kelly, man, but my problem with that is, dog, I don't want some of you UK fans coming here getting on my nerves, dog, with that shit. I'm a Tyson Fury fan, and half y'all ain't even like Tyson Fury. Crazy. You know what I mean? All right, man. With that, but definitely check me out this weekend, man. I'm on. And by the way, in the month of January, I'm going to do 2 live streams a day. Probably will do a little less video, maybe a few less videos. I'm gonna do 2 live chats a day because I'm gonna be raising money in the month of January for something I'm trying to do in February. And with that, I'm out. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Peace.